Well, you can see we're here in a very busy Bridgend town centre, and behind us there's a row of stalls, and all of these are some of the groups that are involved with volunteering in Bridgend and Ogmore and throughout the area, and there's all sorts of different things here. So now you're going to explain to me, okay, what your role is,
right, okay.
And also what we're doing here today.
Yeah, it's a celebration of volunteers in Bridgend County Borough, and it's actually celebrating the work volunteers do in the area, but also recognising the need for volunteers in the area. So this is an opportunity for those voluntary and community groups to actually, you know, highlight that need and advertise for it in Bridgend.
And it looks like it's been quite a busy day, quite a successful day.
It has been a very busy day. It's been really nice, and people can just pop in, ask a few questions, no obligation, take a number and ring back at a later date, which a lot of people do.
Brilliant. Now, I'm relying on you. You're going to introduce me to a few of the groups that are here.
Okay.
Well, shall we start here?
Yeah, this is Sandville.
Yeah.
And Sandville actually is a centre down in Tonkenbig, and I don't know whether you want to give a little bit of information about the work Sandville does and the volunteers.
We actually look after people with any life-limiting illness in our centre. And we've also got a residential unit as well. People come in for the day, or for 4 or 5 days at a time.
And Sandville has been going for a long time.
It's about 17 years now. We've actually had a centre.
Yes,
But obviously it's been extended and
It started off for cancer patients, but now we encompass all illnesses, all faiths, anyone who's welcome to Sandville.
all sexualities.
And it's made to feel welcome there, and given all the treatments that we have available, like hypnotherapy, isn't it, and acupuncture, and reflexology. We have some massage on one particular day, and we have a hydrotherapy pool as well.
There we are. And we'll make sure that we put on the website as well the details of the organisation, so that anybody who's watching this little video clip afterwards can get in touch with you.
Yes.
There we are. Well, that's brilliant.
Well, that's the idea of the day, to promote ourselves.
Absolutely. Yes. Well, thank you for that. We're going to move on.
Right.
So we'll be back there. Okay, now, who will be speaking to next then? What's this group all about?
Yeah, Mental Health Matters, and Mental Health Matters support people with mental health in the Bridgend Borough area as well. Based in Norton Street and in Wyndham Street, just by here. And they do quite a few volunteer programmes, one of them being the befriending programme that Andrea runs, but they also run the drop-in, an information sort of patients council, and an advocacy project.
Okay, let's come a bit closer so we can hear. You tell us in your own words what you do.
We run a drop-in service from Norton Street, which is closing shortly, and we're taking the service out to the community. We're hoping to go to Nice Lake, Puthcorn, once a week in each place, and 3 times in a different venue in Bridgend. We'll be looking for new volunteers.
Yeah, and I was speaking earlier on to one of the people who has been involved as a client of your organisation and is now involved with it as well. And it was quite a testimony that not only had it helped him, but he also, in now helping other people coming through, is contributing. Well, it's fantastic.
Quite a lot of our clients do that.
Yeah, wonderful. And Andrea, what's your involvement?
Well, we're here today to also, because it's volunteer week and everything, we're looking for volunteers for the Befriending scheme. And that's a scheme that's been funded by the Big Lottery for 3 years. And what we do then is we match volunteers to people with mental health issues to do social-based activities in the community. So, there's benefits obviously for the people who access the scheme, but like you said again, the benefits are there for the volunteers as well, with the training and with the confidence they get as well.
Absolutely.
So it's proved quite positive.
And one of the things that we're always being told in Parliament is there's always a great underestimate in people's opinions of just how extensive the issue of mental health is.
That's right.
There's always families touched one way or the other.
That's right. I mean, well, if statistics say that 1 in 4 people will have a mental health problem at some time, that to me suggests that nearly everybody will know somebody with a mental health problem. So it's important, that we address that. And with the Befriending scheme, what is good is that, already, as Sue will tell you, there's people who've accessed the Befriending scheme, and we've realised their family members may have a housing issue, so then they've tapped into our housing project. So we've been able to, support the family as well as the individual.
To say as well that there's stigma is still there in mental health, and we're doing our best to try and break the barriers down.
Yeah. Today is as much about sort of campaigning as well as recruiting volunteers.
So it's not
and building up awareness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's not something that people turn their backs on. It's something that's very much out there because it touches so many of us.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, that's brilliant. Look, thank you very much. And again, what we'll do is, anybody who's watching this on the website, we're also going to put the details of this below, so you can contact in the Bridgend area Mental Health Matters and take up any of the support that they're offering. So thank you very much.
I'll just say one thing. Please, if anybody out there would like to contribute, and we'd love to have you on board to volunteer.
That's brilliant. Okay.
Thank you.
Now you couldn't get a better advert than that. So make sure you do get involved now. Now we're going to go on to one final organisation.
The Bridge Mentoring Plus scheme.
Okay.
Yeah. And Angela can speak about the Bridgend Mentoring.
Go on then, Angela. We're in your hands here. We want to know what's going on with your stall here today and what you're promoting.
Well, we're hoping to recruit some volunteers to work with young people at our organisation.
Excellent. And doing what?
Right, it's a mentoring scheme, so we provide one-to-one support to help young people through difficulties that they may be facing at any particular period of their lives. So generally they're young people that are referred from social services, or they may be homeless, any difficulties really. A lot of mums will often phone us up and ask for extra support with their teenagers, maybe they've got problems. Generally the young people are between the age of 11 and 25.
Right, okay. And how many young people do you, at an estimate, think go through your books in a year there? How many people do you work with?
Oh, that's a good question.
Are we talking just a handful?
Oh no, we're talking anything between 50 and 100.
Wow.
We work regularly with about 45 volunteers at any given time, and they're providing support. We also provide an emotional literacy course, and we get a lot of schools in the Bridgend Borough referring young people for emotional literacy course during the day. They bust them down from the schools, and we run the programme. This is an accredited programme, so the young people get a certificate for doing that course as well. It's all designed to build up confidence, self-esteem, improve their relationships with adults and peers.
And I assume you're always looking for more volunteers that you will train, you'll give the skills to get involved in this mentoring.
Particularly men. We're very short of men to match with young men that want male volunteers.
Right.
So any men are interested.
And it's an accredited volunteer programme.
Yes, the programme I run is Open College Network Level 2 accreditation, so you don't need any qualifications or experience to become a mentor. We provide you with all that.
So people shouldn't be worried. If they've got some time and they've got some commitment to do something useful in the community, then this is a very good way to get involved in volunteering, and it will help a lot of young people out there who just need a bit of support in various ways. As same homelessness issues, with benefits issues, I assume, and so on.
Anything, yes, or difficulties in the family, maybe the family are breaking down, or anything and everything really.
The drinking alcohol and the risk of offending and all those issues.
Right, that's brilliant. Well, thank you very much. And listen, we'd better sum up there because we can't go down every single store.
No, it's too much.
And this is only a sample of the work that does go on when we volunteer.
And it's going to happen tomorrow as well, so there'll be different groups here tomorrow.
Excellent, excellent. So if there was one message for anybody watching on the website, what would you be saying to them about volunteering in Bridgend? What would you be saying? Wide range of organisations. What's the one message that you would want to say to them?
It's exciting and it's a challenge, and get involved.
Well, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
And we'll make sure that we put up the details of all the organisations we've spoken to and some other contacts as well, so that you can actually get involved with it. And do it, because if you're going to make a real difference to communities, then this is a very good way to get involved and make a real tangible difference to so many people's lives. The more people that do it, then the better the communities will have. And frankly, it's good for you to get involved as well. All the people I've spoken to today have said what a kick they get out of volunteering as well. So have a look at the numbers and get involved.